The difference is that Ukraine is actively fighting against it. And if corruption is the issue, then let's ask a simple question. Why are those who criticize Zelensky so silent about the corruption in their own governments? The narrative that Ukraine is corrupt, so we shouldn't support it, is not just hypocritical. It is a deliberate tool of Russian disinformation and propaganda. Let's talk about money. There's a belief that the US has given Ukraine hundreds of billions of dollars, when in reality, much of that money never left America. It was reinvested in American industries, used to upgrade US military hardware, fund American jobs, and stimulate the American economy. So, if Trump is so focused on economic strength, how does he not see that supporting Ukraine is an economic advantage for the United States? Before Trump's recent attacks on Zelensky, there was already internal debate within Ukraine. Ukrainians are not blind to their leader's flaws. Many acknowledge that Zelensky was not perfect, that mistakes had been made, and that once the war ended, once the threat of Russia was over, there would be discussions about the kind of leadership Ukraine wanted moving forward. But when Trump publicly undermined Zelensky, something remarkable happened. Ukraine closed ranks. Trump's rhetoric did not weaken Zelensky, it solidified his position. Ukrainians, who may have been quietly critical before, saw an external threat attacking their leader, and they responded the way they always do when faced with existential threat. They united. Just as they have against Russia, they pushed aside their internal disagreements to focus on the real danger: outside forces trying to undermine Ukraine's sovereignty and willpower. Leadership during wartime is not about perfection. It's about resilience. It's about being the right person in the right moment, even with flaws. Zelensky is not just a politician. He is a symbol of Ukraine's unbreakable spirit. He is the man who stands in Kiev when others would have fled. He is the man who speaks to the world on behalf of a people who refuse to be silenced. He is the man who has become a living testament to Joshua 1:9. Strong and courageous, unafraid and undeterred, knowing that he does not stand alone. Ukraine does not need a perfect leader. It needs a leader who refuses to surrender. And that is exactly what Zelensky is. History does not favor those who cower behind isolationism. It does not look kindly upon those who mock the defenders of freedom while praising aggressors. It remembers those who stood when standing was hardest. So when Trump and Vance chose to insult Zelensky, they are not simply attacking one man. They are attacking the ideals of courage, resilience, and the fight for freedom.